tonight up here. Let's make it loud. Bring Gavin back. Go on now.
Let's go! Alright. There's a lot of big dick energy in this show tonight, right? Woo! A lot of big dick energy. Even when they didn't choose to have it, there was a lot of big dick energy. Tiny dick humility. That's why I plan to carry it all with you tonight. So thank you for sticking around this long. I'd like to announce one of my sponsors before I continue the rest of my set. Tonight I'm sponsored by Hims.com. Hims.com. If you're bald, it's too late. Just something a little too hard now. A little too. Okay, that's fine. You guys hear about Lizzo recently? Lizzo? Yeah, okay. For everyone else, Lizzo got in trouble for sexual harassment. She was fat shaming her own backup dancers. Yeah, that's so. I don't know if it's coming to counting calories or what, but in retaliation, the NFL announced that they were going to remove her from their list of options of who was going to perform at the NFL Super Bowl halftime show this season. That's right, yeah. Give it up for the NFL. Standing up to sexual harassment. Give up the NFL their long history of always doing their thing. Whether it's a quarterback paying $200 million after touching a bunch of massage therapists or somebody punching their girlfriend in the elbow. Give it up to you guys. I can tell this is not maybe a sports crowd. That's talk about the pot calling the kettle black. And fat. I'm a big football fan, you guys, in case you can't tell. I'm rooting for my favorite player again this season, Gardner Minshew. That is a real name. That's a real name of a human person. They all have the best names, but Gardner Minshew, he's my favorite. Mainly because he inspires me, and that's why I hope everyone here has someone that inspires you. And I hope I inspire you.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. I inspire Joe sometimes, I tell him, I don't care if they identify as a man. They got a pussy, stick it in, But I want to inspire everyone here. I still use shampoo because I believe in myself. Gardner Minshew, he's one of my favorites because, just to give you a picture, Gardner Minshew, he's known for being the best backup QB in the NFL, okay? That means no matter, there's 32 teams in the NFL, he's the 33rd best QB in the NFL, all right? And, he looks like every high school bully in an 80s teen movie that just caught you picking up his girlfriend's books in the hallway, all right? That's... Any Napoleon Dynamite fans? He looks like Uncle Rico Maiden, okay? That's what he looks like. And he was a starting quarterback for a while. He started for the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right? Quarterback is the person who throws the football. I don't know how far back okay, never mind. And they weren't doing great, so they decided to draft this hot blonde named Trevor to the team. And then before he got traded away to a different team, he had a press conference in front of all these sports journalists. And he looked them all in the eye and said, "Look, I haven't taken a shit in weeks. Number 2 is not an option for me." How does it happen you all jacked up? I have that written on my bathroom wall. Maybe he's constipated. And then he's been a second best QB on every team for the last 3 years, right? But he still gets paid, okay? That is the point. If you suck at your job, you're still getting a paycheck, all right? So give it up for that, all right? I don't have a job. I don't. I drive for Uber. That's like somebody privatized unemployment. Okay? That is, goddamn. Okay, dude. Sorry, I just hurt my own feelings there. I don't know. I'm Jewish, in case you can't tell by the everything about me. Jason really threw me off. I know some of you, probably saw me come up here and was asking yourself, where was this guy on January 6th? Where was he? I don't need to know, but I have some questions. That's fine. I'm good. I got some "Don't Tread on Me" vibes. I get it. I take off my glasses. My girlfriend says, "You got resting Aryan face. Did you know that about yourself?" You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess I wasn't always like, super left, but then when I moved to LA, I've been living in LA for about 2 years now, you guys. 2 years? Okay, that's fine. But I've become super woke. I've become very woke since moving to LA. I've become so woke that I now identify as a person of color. That's how woke I am. That color does happen to be rosé. My pronouns are still in sparkling. I'm just going to say to the camera, the guys filming the show, red is not the best color for me. Because everyone sees the sunburn, and they know it's sunburn, right? This is not the way humans are supposed to look. I don't belong in here in a tundra environment. I'll explain. I don't know. My parents are New Yorkers, but I grew up in Sussex County, New Jersey.
Dirty Jersey.
That's everything I deserve, and more. Sussex County, England, not different. It's the Alabama of New Jersey. It is a place where men are men and so are the women. Right? And that should not reflect on any of the performers you've seen on the show today. It's a place where men are men and the sheep are nervous, all right? Does that help you at all? I don't know. I always like complain to my parents, like, oh, this is my mom, like, why did we have to move out here? Because, like, I wasn't born. So it's like, why did you do it? Like, I wish I could have been a city kid. And she goes, well, Max, you could have been. Yeah, but let me explain it like this, okay? You can take the girl out of Queens, right? But you can't take the Queens out of the girl. No one knows what that means, Mom. No one here knows what that means. And like even worse, my parents, they encourage this, okay? They really do. Most Jewish parents want their kid to be a doctor or a lawyer. They were like, oh, theater degree? All right, let's see how this goes. Basically. But my mom, listen, this is why I love my mom. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story, and I'll get out of here. My mom found my decoy weed once. Yeah. All right, no one else here has decoy weed? What the fuck? All right. My mom found my decoy weed because I wrote a play in college about the Garden of Eden, about the forbidden fruit being weed, because I was edgy. All right? So she found this, like after I moved out, she found this old Tupperware full of loose leaf tea. Some big joints rolled up right on top of that door. Right? She knew what to think. She didn't even open it. She didn't even take it with her. She just waits for me to come home to visit. And the first time I come home to visit, my mom just comes out on the porch, standing at the front door, and she looks at me and goes, "Hey, smart guy. Hey, chief. I found you stairs." That's not weed. It's tea. And that's how I found out she loved me, because this woman looks me dead in the eye and she says, and I asked her, like, why did you just throw it away or flush it down the toilet, right? And then she says to me, well, I was holding on to it for you for safekeeping. Horrible, that's funny. I couldn't help it. I was like, yeah, Mom, I got some weed in the car. Did you want to get high? And she says, of course. Let me get the kettle. Guys, my name's Max Lehman. Thank you for sharing.